So today we're going to do one of the best and broken XP strategies inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies. To do this, you are going to have Ether Shroud as well as Void Sheath on for your augment, and then I'm pretty sure extension works. That's just what I use. So definitely rock this combo if you guys do want to end up doing this. But we're going to go ahead and hop inside of game and complete this inside of Liberty Falls. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, most importantly, enjoy the video. If you want to unlock the brand new Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos inside of Black Ops 6, check out Mitch Cactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you grind out weekly events, camos, and unlocks completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Code SPAZO for 5% off. Alright, this should be pretty easy to do. One thing I did want to say before we get too in-depth into this is that we actually have to build the jet gun, so that is going to be pretty interesting to do. But yeah, it doesn't really require too much effort to actually build the dang thing. Hopefully, we can do it relatively quickly. For this, you do have to do this strategy on Liberty Falls. Now, we'll get kind of into that later on down the road. And I'm going to try and explain it as the best as I can as kind of like a live commentary video. But we should be good. Hopefully, we can do this pretty quickly. Usually on standard, you can actually build the jet gun relatively quickly. It really shouldn't take us too long. I think right now we're probably going to stay in the spawn till, I don't know, maybe about round 7-ish, 8-ish. We are using the Krig, so we can stay here as long as we possibly really want. This weapon is relatively strong to use today. But yeah, so I will see you guys soon. The thing I do want to mention is you are going to be needing an akimbo melee weapon. Now, you can use like the katanas. I'm pretty sure you can use the nunchucks. I usually use the katanas to do this, so I would kind of recommend just using those if you can. But if you only have, like, say, the nunchucks, then you can use that, of course. Hopefully, it'll work out. I'm going to be completely honest again. I have only used the katanas for this. Now, we do need to build the jet gun. I figured we'd get started on it a little bit early. It is round 6 right now. We usually stay in spawn till about round 8, but I figured, you know what, man, we'll just go ahead and get out of there pretty early. We do have a crate power I could use, but we don't really need to use that right now. It's strictly just literally building the jet gun, and then you are like pretty much ready to do this. Obviously, we're going to need our Ether Shroud and whatnot to be fully charged up, but there's a free Ether Shroud drop inside of this map, or not really a free Ether Shroud drop, but a free full power, which is going to be extremely helpful. By the way, go down in the description and follow me on Twitch. I'm going to start streaming over there again really soon, so definitely go down in the description and continue to follow us over there. Definitely helps out a ton when you guys do. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and build this jet gun. We obviously got to do this water pressure in here, and then we can go ahead and kind of get started a little bit on actually doing, say, the key, and then we need to go inside of the radio area over there, pick up that other part, and then we should be pretty much ready to actually build this thing. Hopefully we can without any issues. For the most part, I would say. We might go down in here, but yeah, hopefully we don't. Alright, so I went ahead and went through a few rounds and just kind of got set up. Actually, not a few rounds, quite a bit of rounds, but in order to do this, you're going to have to understand that there are two ways to swing your melee weapon inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies, or just Black Ops 6 as a whole. One is through the trigger via a controller trigger or the mouse actual click. So, the other way is going to be with a button. For me, I'm on Xbox, and it is B to use. Now, sometimes if you're on PlayStation, it might be circle, it might be your analog stick, whatever it could be, but you're going to have to use the button and not the trigger for this. Now, all you got to do, pull out your jet gun, go ahead and start shooting the jet gun, Ether Shroud, and then once you swap to your melee, just go ahead and just start using your melee while you wait for your Ether Shroud to actually run out by clicking the button. Do not use the trigger or you're going to screw this up. Now, once we go ahead and get out of this Ether Shroud, you will see that your jet gun ammo will not regenerate back. Now, if it's not regenerating back, then that means it is good. Now, in order to do this, one thing you have to do again is just go ahead and shoot it once and use one ammo. Now, once you use one ammo, you're going to see that you now have an unlimited jet gun, which is literally OP. Obviously, you guys can see me right here. Now, yes, you can pack a punch the jet gun. Yes, you can do that. Do you need to do that? No. But it probably would be useful to do it. So what you can do is you can literally go anywhere on the entire map with this. It's actually kind of crazy that you can do this in your game. Again, you kill zombies. I'm not using any ammo. It never ends. So yeah, there's certain spots on the map that you can go that's going to allow this to actually exist. Now, we shouldn't have did that. We just kind of got out of the glitch, so definitely don't zip line. So we can just do it again. But trust me, it's no big deal to get your ether shroud again. I want to go ahead and kind of go pack this, just so we can have a little bit more damage when it comes to us actually killing these things. Now, do you need triple pack? No. Do you need to pack it? No. But can you? Sure, why not? If you're on a round kind of like me, then you can, so it doesn't really matter. I kind of wanted to get this high and kind of do a few things just to kind of show you guys what works and what doesn't that I know right now. But yeah, I mean, you don't want to zip line, you don't really want to interact with anything, you don't really want to go pack a punch with it while it's already after you did it. Like, there's just a few things you don't do kind of like that. But other than that, you should be good. So one thing I did do is opened up the bank via the rooftop spot, which allows for the bank doors to be closed. Now we can go ahead and take some of these guys out right now. We have this mangler. We have another mangler. We got to go ahead and get a full power again so we can get our ether shroud. Then we can do this again, which we are super, super close to having. I'm going to go pack a punch the jet gun real quick. But yeah, we should be able to actually get it this round. Let me go ahead and make my way all the way over here. We can go ahead and throw this in the pack machine. Boom. And boom. Nice. Now we can go ahead and take down some vermin. Can I get to my ether shroud is the question. Can we get it? We got it. Okay. Cool. So we're going to go ahead and do it again just so I can show you guys exactly what to do. But this time, I'm going to go by where we're actually going to be sitting. I would recommend that. So if there's a certain spot you got to get to first, I very much would recommend getting to that spot first, because you're just going to lose it and have to redo it. You know, all I got to do is just go ahead, come over here. We can pull out our jet gun, right? We're just going to go ahead and shoot it. We can pop our ether shroud. And then once we're about to lose it, we can just start meleeing with our melee weapon. Come on. We can take down some of these vermin. It doesn't really matter. You don't have to kill them, or you don't have to kill anything while you're in this. I'm trying to answer as many questions as possible. So we're going to go ahead and get out of our ether shroud. We're going to be able to hit this, and then we can just bam, shoot one, and now we have the infinite. So we can sit like right here. It doesn't really matter. And now we literally have the easiest XP farm in Black Ops 6 Zombies right now inside of the game. Now, this is literally game breaking. This is going to be patched. This is going to be fixed. How soon? I don't know. It has taken them ages to fix a lot of glitches in this game. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see. You never really know until it's patched, right? But yeah, there's so many ways you can use this inside of your game. You can go to whatever round you want. I would recommend having the Rampage Inducer on before you do this as well, because you won't be able to actually turn it back on. So, you know, kind of do everything you want to do before you actually hop in this. Now, again, if you want pack a punch, whatever it is, do you have to? No. Should you? I think so, just so you can kind of kill things a little bit quicker, like manglers and whatnot. But certain spots and certain strats, you won't really take any damage. So yeah, take it for what it is, but it is very, very easy to do right now inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies. I very much recommend it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel down below, and I'll see you guys next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.